I haven't been on yet much today, but I am out for a lovely walk in this gorgeous weather. But I have no sun cream on, so I'm not going to be out for very long. Well, I forgot to record my dinner, and this is my tea today. It is a chicken and butter bean curry with some sweet corn and some rice. Well, good evening. I don't really think I've recorded a lot today. We've just come out of Tesco's and we've just bought literally basic things to see us through the rest of the week, because I haven't done a weekly shop since 2 weeks ago. So I said, let's just get stuff now for the next couple of nights. So we've sort of planned loosely what food we're going to have over the next few days, and it came to 60 quid. That is for minimal meat, minimal fruit and veg. Oh, and I've locked my husband out of the car. Oh, I can't let him in. Yeah, minimal meat, minimal fruit and veg. And what else did we get?
No idea. You don't want to let me in.
Why you tried to lock you out on purpose?
Yeah, you did.
And then bits, what did we just get? A couple of squash? There was nothing, was there really?
Couple of
In
bits.
fact, I didn't get butter, and I know I needed butter because we're on the last one. So there's things there. We literally hardly got anything, and that's 60 quid gone. We probably, keeping you up, am I?
Yeah.
We probably spent 25 minutes in the shop. Not even. Flew around, did have a little bit of a chat because we bumped into a few people. But that's such a fast spend on such a basic amount. And if you've been watching me a long time, you'll know that when I was in the school, I used to take with me sweet potato and coconut soup from the Plant Chef Tesco little cans, just because they're so nice and they're so quick and easy. They used to be, I think, 30 odd pence. 85p. Anyway, enough of my rant. I'm going to get home, get this shopping away, sit down, relax, have a coffee. And we did get some cinnamon. No, it's not cinnamon. It's rhubarb tear and share bread for all of us to share. So that's going to be my little treat tonight. I'll see you later. And we've just spotted this. How nice is that? It looks like the old style campers, but in a new version. Dinner today is a coronation chicken salad. However, they do really jam in that coronation chicken, but it lasts over 2 days and you get half a baguette with it as well. For tea today, Megan has cooked some chilli. She's done that with some nachos, a little bit of cheese and some salad. Well, this is just what you need after a very stressful day at work today. We've come to the beach. I got my ice cream. I got my child that's laughing at me. And my husband. And look. And a beach. Took us about half an hour to get here, so we're just gonna chill, have a coffee and a little relax before we go home, and probably have another coffee and relax. And look at that lovely sunset. Jay Bat's there catching his Pokemon. Somebody's been having way too much fun on that beach. Look what they've drawn. Currently en route to get a nice little drink and a sit down somewhere before we head back to the car. So behind me you can see the lovely sun is setting. I'm going to turn you around because we could be on the beach, we could be abroad. We are only in Porthcawl. I say Porthcawl is probably pronounced, well, it is pronounced Porthcawl, but I'm not that posh. How lovely does that look? It's been probably the hottest day of the year.
Broad is a stretch though, I would say.
No, because you can hear the sound of the ocean. Listen. And it's just, honestly, I feel so relaxed when I'm by the sea. I think I need to live by the sea. I mean, he's living life. Look how fast he's going on his little jet ski. He's zooming. Can you even see him? He's tiny on my phone. And now we're picking which boat we're going to have.
The black one I just said, look at that.
And I want this one.
I want that one with the spinny chairs.
With the chairs on the top, that's what I want. That's obviously never going to happen. That's a little bit close. That's never going to happen. And we've just spotted there's a donut place right across from where I'm standing called, is it Porthcawl Tash? Porthcawl Donuts. And I've seen them all over Facebook. I think it is closed. But they do very nice donuts. I'm very glad it's closed because I've just had ice cream and I would have had a donut. But I wouldn't have had a donut because I'm trying to be sensible. We've just spotted how lovely the sun looks from this area. Oh no, it's going. So we're trying to get there really fast before it sets. How
really
pretty
like
is
camera.
It doesn't.
No, but like it looks so small, but it looks so much bigger in real life.
Look how pretty this is. Oh. I could just stay here all day, all night and live here forever. I think the plan is, oh look at the waves crashing against the rocks as well.
Like a poet.
I know. That didn't even rhyme, Tash. Jeff's over there waiting for us, catching Pokemon and waiting for us to go to, where are we going?
I don't know.
A pub for a drink, I think so.
I don't.
Well, we might have to.
Yeah.
She wants to go to the cinema. She's trying to get us to go and watch The Equalizer. I'm not in the cinema mood today because if we go to the cinema, I know that I am that tired, I will fall asleep because it's recliners.
How pretty the sunset.
Oh, hang on, I'm going to show you the sunset on Pokemon. How is there a sunset on Pokemon and it matches where you are? Let me see it. Oh, Tash, I want to show.
That's so funny.
It's like replicated where we are.
Brilliant.
That's really clever. Don't say we don't know how to have fun because we really do. The sun's gone to bed and now it's time for us. Let me just tell you, Minehead is over there. Yeah, Minehead is over there. We've just been looking at properties in Porthcawl. Not as expensive as I thought, let me tell you. But the plan is now we're going to go home. I have had not a very nice drink. I took it back. They said, no, that's just what it tastes like. So I just put up with it. And now we're going home. I'm going to have a coffee. We're going to have a chill. And it's going to be work tomorrow. How lovely does that look? I feel like the colours on the camera are much nicer. It is Wednesday and I am meeting my friend for lunch today. She brought us lunch. We've split the baguette in half, half chicken, half tuna, and it was delicious. This is my tea today. It is a cooked breakfast with some chilli from the leftover nachos from yesterday, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Hello and welcome to Thursday. For my dinner today, I have got a lovely salad with some satay chicken and I've got tuna with mayonnaise. Well, hello. What a lovely evening and what a lovely place we've come to. I have never been here before. We are in Penarth and I've driven past, because we had to do a loop, I've driven past some absolutely outstanding houses. Oh my god, they're to die for. But I'm in a little garden which is beautiful. Jeff is just over there, see him? Looking at the sea, because we're down by Penarth Pier. We're going to get a bite to eat. I'm going to go and have a little look at the seafront and I'm going to obviously take you with me. Pokemon in again.
Shut up, I'm waiting for you.
How lovely, oi. How lovely is this? Very misty, can't see a lot, but beautiful.
Video and I get back.
I am.
Back.
What?
The video in.
I'm videoing again, yeah. How look, Jeff, it's got like a real holiday feel. And look.
Huh? To the beach.
To the beach. And that's how you access it, obviously. And it's a pebble beach, but how lovely is it? Shame the sun's not out so you could see the glory of it over there. I reckon. What do you reckon's over there? Oh, that's Flatholm and Steepo. Jeff. Those two little islands there, I'm going to show you, hang on.
What's that?
That's Flatholm and Steepo.
Huh?
Flatholm and Steepo, remember Auntie Errol's back garden, you could see them. Her house must be there.
How do you know?
Because look, it's Flatholm and Steepo.
What?
Little islands in Wales. Those two islands there.
I don't know that.
Don't you remember them?
No.
In Auntie Errol's back garden.
Yeah.
So my auntie used to live opposite there, opposite those two islands, and she lived in a converted pub, could see those islands from there, and they've just started doing, what do you call it, like visits? I don't know whether they've just started, but I've seen them. No, not to the pub, to the islands. Flatholm and Steepo.
Back to the
But that
island.
must be her garden. Oh, and she passed away
Oh.
about 10 years ago.
I want to see it a bit.
About 10 years ago, so it's a bit of a blast from the past for me. I'm like, oh. And I've never been here to Penarth here in my life ever, that I can remember anyway, before. Making his way to a noodle bar. But it was close, so we had fish and chips. Well, we shared them.
From my window.
Well, this has been our trip, my first trip to Penarth Pier. Look how lovely it is behind us. It's really calm, it's really relaxing. We're going to make our way to a bench, have a little sit down before we head back to the car. Well, hang on. Well, this has been absolutely lovely. And I said to Jeff, who is still catching Pokemon, probably behind me somewhere, that we need to make an effort. Let me face the sun. It's not the sun, it's the light. That we need to make an effort to do this at least once a week, just to go somewhere new that we've never been to before. Hang on, let me open the door for him. That we've never been to before, just to explore, to discover new places. I'm loving it. We just spoke to my daughter, who said, what are you doing now? I said, sitting on the bench and just taking in the sea and the scenery, and I loved it. And does anybody, there we are, see, still catching Pokemon. Has anybody else noticed the cars? Because mine was covered in dust, didn't know what it was, and it's apparently dust from the Sahara again. So don't try and scrape it off your cars, because apparently it's very abrasive. So get it washed down with water. That's my advice for you today. I am going to go. We need to pick up Tasha from down the bay, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.